Hi there, my name is Marcus Howard, and I am a middle school science instructor at Hunter Academy of Excellence. Teamwork is a theme that continuously needs to be reiterated throughout my classroom. I believe that cooperative learning is a great way to maximize student learning. However, my students struggle with working in groups. I Pledge Allegiance and Batter Up are two children's books that would help my students realize the significance of teamwork. Through elaborate wording and unique illustrations, these two books would help my students understand that teamwork makes the dream work. Batter Up by Nick Fauchelt and illustrated by Ronnie Rooney tells the story of two children's baseball teams going head to head. The cover of the book engages the reader as it illustrates a baseball player sliding for home base and the umpire signaling that he is safe. Immediately, the reader is interested and engaged as to what is to come in the story. The title is also colorful, which is an element that is evident throughout the book. Page 3 is the most important page as it relates to the message I am trying to disseminate to my students. Softball is a game played by people of all ages and backgrounds, all over the world. The words of the author symbolize the diversity in the sport and how those individuals of diverse backgrounds have to work together as a team. The illustration supports this claim as it shows a racially and gender diverse group of baseball players standing on top of a globe. Throughout the book, the illustrator uses light and soft color tones to symbolize the harmonious efforts of the players on the baseball team working together. The grass is light green, the trees are green, the dirt is light brown, and even the house on page 4 is light pink and brown. The setting of the story also represents the happy mood of the story as the sky is light blue, the sun is shining, everyone is smiling and seems to be happy. Even in the moment of competing against the other team, both teams of players are smiling throughout. The field where the competition is going on at is also calm and well taken care of. Lastly, every page includes at least 2 baseball players, symbolizing the importance of teamwork throughout the book. I Pledge Allegiance by Bill Martin Jr. and Michael Sampson, and illustrated by Chris Roshika, represents the importance of teamwork but through different elements and techniques. The front cover of this book is a little different from Batter Up. This cover shows red, white, and blue stripes and a diverse group of men and women holding hands. While Batter Up uses a baseball team to symbolize teamwork, I Pledge Allegiance uses the colors of the American flag and people of different races, genders, and nationalities holding hands. Interesting enough, there are no individual page numbers, indicating that the individual pages are less significant than the whole pictures that are created by the entire book. Color is an important element in this book as the use of colors is representative of colors not only from the American flag, but of flags that represent countries around the world. There are very few words in this book except on the last page, as the commentators want the reader to pay close attention to the diverse colors and illustrations. On the page that breaks down the word one as it relates to the Pledge of Allegiance, the word one is the only word on the page, while the rest of the page illustrates hundreds of people of different races and nationalities that are huddled in one area, which represents teamwork. The last page of this book is probably the most significant, as it is different from the rest of the book. It is filled with words. The last page explains the significance of the American flag and explains. The flag stands for our history, our inventions, our music, sports, literature, faith, and the hopes and feelings of the American people. When explaining the significance of teamwork and diversity to my students, I can refer to these 2 children's books that are accurately address the issues, but in a different manner. Batter Up uses light colors and a diverse group of baseball players to symbolize teammates working together harmoniously, while I Pledge Allegiance uses the colors of the country's flags and characters holding hands to symbolize a diverse group of people working together in a positive manner.